Here's today's Reddit story. It comes from the subreddit TIFU, and it's titled, TIFU by not telling my doctor how many Tic-Tacs I eat per day. So I'm absolutely obsessed with the fruit adventure flavor of Tic-Tacs. The flavor combined with the soft smush they make between your teeth when you chew them makes my brain very happy. I've been buying them in bulk, where each container has 200 candies each, and they come in a bulk pack of 12 containers. I tend to eat them by the handful while I'm working or gaming, so in a day I can easily slam through 1 to 2 containers. Now keep in mind that on the nutrition label, it says that the serving size is 1 candy and is listed as having 0 calories, which I thought was awesome because I could have as many as I want. Over the past year, I found that I gained about 40 pounds, and nothing about my eating habits had changed as far as I was aware. I told my doctor about it, and she was a bit worried, so she had me do a bunch of blood work to see if there was a reason why I gained so much weight in a short period of time. Everything came back normal. She referred me to see a weight loss doctor who also had me see a dietitian. I have been working with the dietitian for a few months now, and we have me keep a food log. I had a virtual visit with her today, and during it, I was fiddling around with an empty container to keep my hands busy. She saw it and asked where I got such a large container from, so I told her about it and how I eat 1 to 2 of those per day. She asked why those weren't on my food tracker, and I said it was because there's 0 calories, so they wouldn't count. Apparently, I was very, very wrong about this. She explained to me that food companies can label something as being 0 calories if the food serving size contains 5 or less calories. In reality, each individual Tic-Tac actually has about 2 calories. So essentially, each container has 200 pieces, and I typically have 1 to 2 of those. I've been eating 400 to 800 calories per day of Tic-Tacs, in addition to all the other food I've been eating, which is very likely why I've gained so much weight. TLDR. Didn't realize that Tic-Tacs weren't actually 0 calories and gained a lot of weight because I eat so many a day. Edit. Just want to clarify that I'm aware that sugar will, in fact, make you gain weight. I'm not that stupid. But I never actually read the product ingredients. I assumed they must have been made with something like xylitol or some other artificial sweetener to make them 0 calories, or it never crossed my mind to check. Edit 2. Dang, you're all brutal. LMAO. But at least some good came out of it, since apparently, like me, a lot of people didn't realize about the less than 5 calories per serving rule can legally be classified as 0 in the US. Personally, I wish we can have the model they do in other countries where they list calories per X amount of grams. Edit 3. My teeth are fine. I actually just had a dentist appointment 2 weeks ago. No cavities or decay. Gums are healthy. Despite my candy habit, I do take good care of my teeth. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see what some of the commenters have to say. First commenter says, Tic-Tacs are small enough to legally be labeled sugar-free, even though they're almost pure sugar. Another commenter says, bro ate 40 pounds of Tic-Tacs. That's pretty funny. Another commenter says, I have a client who slams one of those large containers every day. He is a diabetic, he's in his 70s, and there's absolutely 0 way for me to convince him that these things are made of entirely pure sugar. I've tried twice, and he just keeps saying, no, read the label. So at this point, I gave up. His health is in shambles in a dozen different ways, so I doubt this will be the thing that breaks the camel's back. Well, I learned something new. Now I have to be really careful when I'm reading the nutritional label that if I see 0 calories, maybe it's truly not really 0 calories. Did you guys know that? Let me know in the comment. And if you like these type of stories, remember to continue to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.